This is an Energizer flow. We're going to roll through the asanas, repeat a few of the movements, which will create some heat and more of a burn in the body. But this will just wake you up and energize you for the rest of your day. Let's start in Tadasana. Stand with your feet together, toes touching, slither space between the heels. Soften the knees slightly, pull the core in, lift up through the spine, through the crown of the head, arms out to the sides. Take a deep breath in. Let's ground ourselves, get rooted. Inhale, find the connection between the floor, the earth, the feet. Feel the energy flow all the way up the spine. Take a deep breath in once more. Exhale, let every tension, every thought go. Clear the mind. Inhale, rise up, arms all the way up to the ceiling. As you exhale, right hand grabs left wrist. Reach over to the right side. Gaze comes over to the left bicep. Take a deep breath in. Exhale a tiny bit deeper. Inhale, reach it all the way up to the sky. Opposite side, left hand grabs right wrist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, over to the left side. Gaze comes over to the right bicep. And release it back up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at the hips, release the hands all the way down. Bend at the knees, chest to the thighs if that feels good. Otherwise, keep them straight here. From here, I want you to just keep a slither space between the feet, maybe bring them hip distance apart. Root down through the feet, keep them flat. From here, releasing into the forward fold, twist, bend through the right, bend through the left knee. Plant the left palm down on the floor flat, and as you inhale, reach the right arm all the way up to the sky. Twisting through the spine, lengthening through the right leg, fingertips to the sky. Gaze to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, release the arm back to the center, opposite side, bend through the right knee, press the right palm down into the floor, left fingertips to the sky, gaze to the sky. And release the arm back down to the floor, forward fold, hang over the body, inhale, rise up, Tadasana, reach the arms long and bring them down into prayer. From here, find eagle arms. Root down through the feet, keep the whole Tadasana stance, reach the arms out in front of you, right arm comes under left arm, twist, sweep them around one another and place the palms flat towards each other. In fact, I'll just face this way, it's way easier for you. Reach the arms forward. If you can bring the arms up rather than keep them down low, if you can lift the arms up, it'll allow the stretch across the top of the back to be a little bit deeper. Create some more space in the body. Pull the core in, engage the glutes, root down through the feet, don't let the rest of the body relax. Hold it here, take a deep breath in, and release the hands. Let's take to the opposite side. So this time, left arm goes underneath, right arm goes over the top. Cross over, twist the arms back around, palms come flat together. Lift the arms up if available, reach forward, core is in, tailbone tucks, root down through the feet. Hold it here, take a deep breath. And release the arms, bring them out to the sides, find the cactus shape, and exhale into a baby back bend. So I want you to just bring your arms out to the sides, extending through the front body, flexing through the spine. Take the gaze up if that feels good. And release the arms back into the center. Sun Salutation A. Bring yourself to the mat. Keep the feet together for now, toes touching so there's space between the heels. Inhale, rise up, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Place the hands on the floor, bend the knees where necessary. Inhale, halfway lift, gaze comes forward. Exhale, forward fold. Right leg goes back, left leg goes back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, we're just going to take a few yogi kind of push-ups. We're going to evolve from downward dog into our plank. We're going to do this a few times, so we're going to release ourselves back, bend our knees, stretch, inhale, find your plank, exhale, release it back, bend the knees, inhale, find your plank, go back into downward dog for the last time, bend the knees, straighten the knees, plant the toes and feet, and walk the feet all the way forward, forward fold. Take a deep breath in here, exhale, inhale, halfway lift, gaze comes forward, exhale, forward fold, inhale, rise up, all the way up, into Tadasana, bring your hands down into prayer. Warrior one, root down through the left foot. Reach the right leg all the way back, plant the foot down at a 45-degree angle, hips face forward, knee stacked over the left ankle. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Reach the arms long, front fingertips forward, right fingertips back. Open the hips, root down through the feet. We're going to take a few side crunches. Release the arms and bring them behind your heads. You can interlock the fingers if that feels good to you. Root down through the front foot, and we're just going to find side crunches to the left. So we're going to crunch, engage all of the oblique muscles, all the side muscles here in the core. Bring it back to the center. Crunch, we're going to do through these. And exhale every time you come down. Release it back up to the center. We're going to find a lunge twist, so release the arms back out to the sides. Cartwheel the arms round into prayer. Bring the back toes up onto the toes and twist through the upper body, bringing your hands in prayer to the left side of the left knee. Hold it here, take a deep breath in. Exhale. This time as you inhale, warrior three, release the hands. Bring the arms out in front of you, push off the back foot, root down through the front leg, and find, doesn't matter if you lose your balance, find your warrior three. Reaching long, finding that energy. Feel free to bring your hands to prayer or bring them behind you, whatever works for you today. Hold it here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Reach the arms, reach the leg down. Just walk through the legs here. Just kind of take a step by step, bend the knee, bend the right knee, left knee. Just take a breath. We're going to take all of that flow to the opposite side. When you're ready, root down through the feet to warrior one. Reach the left leg all the way back. Plant the foot down at a 45-degree angle. Right knee stacks over right heel. And reach all the way up into warrior one. Hips are facing forward, core is in. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, warrior two. Open the hips. Reach the fingertips long in front of you and behind you. Still stacking that right knee over the ankle. We're going to take those three crunches, this time on the right side. So bring the hands behind the head, interlock them, and go over to the right side, exhaling as you go over into the oblique. Reach. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. From here, release the arms. Bring them into prayer in front of you. Pivot on the back toes and bring the arms into prayer. Right elbow outside of right knee. Hold it here, take that twist. If your gaze can come up to the sky or a little bit further round, feel free. Embrace the wobbles. That is the body stabilizing and getting stronger. From here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, warrior three, release the arms. Bring them forward, push back off the back left toes. Stabilize the front foot first. Don't do it if you feel a bit too wobbly. And reach the arm and the leg long, holding it here. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, release it back down into your forward fold. And rise up into Tadasana. Hands to prayer, release them down to your sides. Garandasana. I'm going to stand to face you to do this pose because it's easier to see what I'm doing and easy for you to do yourself. We're going to stand with our feet together for now. We're going to lift up off the right foot in a second, however. Root down, keep the softness through the left knee. I want you to bring the right leg up and over the left thigh. So bring your seat back a tiny bit, almost like you're going into chair. And from this position, I want you to just bring your right thigh over the left. Now you can stay right here and bring your toes to the side if that feels okay. However, if it's available, I want you to try and twist your foot back around the calf and bring the toes towards the ankle of the opposite foot. Don't worry if you wobble, that is all good. Holding it here, and then I want you to bring your arms out and just interlock them, bringing them in front of the face. So twist them around one another, bring the palms together, facing forward, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, release the arms, release the legs, and shake it out. We're going to take that to the other side. So I want you to root down through the right foot this time. take that little seat, tailbone back, core is in, bring the left leg over the right thigh. Cross over the legs, sweep the left leg round the right leg, onto the calf, toes near the ankle. Bring the arm out, and from here, just twist the arms around one another, palms touching. Whoop. Bit of a wobble there, just shows this isn't easy to do. It takes time, practice. Some days it happens, some days it doesn't. Just embrace it wherever you are. Hold it here and breathe. Keep the core in, that will help stabilize. Root down through the standing foot, that will also help stabilize. Push the arms forward, open up through the top of the shoulders at the back. Take a deep breath in. And release the arms. And release the legs. Great job. From here, let's open up the chest. So root down through the feet into Tadasana. Just soften through those knees. Reach the arms round behind you, interlock the fingers, and just take a moment to open the chest. Just to breathe. Take a deep breath in. Reach them long. And exhale. Release the arms. Exhale down into forward fold. And from here, take your right leg back, left leg back, come down to your knees, and down to your seat. We're going to move on to our back. Going into bridge or wheel, whichever works or suits you the most. Listen to your body in this one. I don't want anyone to push themselves beyond the limits when it comes to these kind of asanas. Just protect your body and yourself and do what feels good to you. From here, I want you to plant your feet on the floor, grab behind your thighs, slowly roll yourself down. Vertebrae by vertebrae, until you're in a lying down position. From here, I want you to place your feet flat, facing forward next to your sits bones. Pull the core in, tuck the tailbone, release the arms to the sides, palms down, reaching long. Keep the shoulders in contact and the chest, the top of the spine, in contact with the mat. From here, take a deep breath in and lengthen. Exhale, I want you to just tuck the tailbone and lift yourself up toward the sky. Here you're engaging the glutes. You're also lengthening through the hamstrings and the quads. The core is in, and you're tucking your tailbone, which means you're kind of trying to tuck the hip bones towards the lowest ribs. Everything is engaged and strong. Keep the feet facing forward and the flats of the soles rooted into the ground. So you can stay right here, otherwise we're going to attempt wheel. So if you know how to do wheel or you want to try wheel for the first time, there's a couple of segments to it to progress to get into wheel. So what I want you to do is place your hands by your head. The palms are facing down and flat, elbows are up towards the sky. So one of the first moves you can do to progress to wheel is actually to push yourself up onto your forehead, onto the top of the crown of the head, not your forehead. You have to break your neck for that. But onto the crown of your head, so you're up here. So this could be the first progression to wheel if you want to try it. Once you've got to here, the next part is to just push up through the hands into wheel. Keep the feet flat and grounded, and try and straighten the arms as much as is comfortable, but honor your body here. So holding it here, take a deep breath in, then exhale gently and slowly. Lower yourself down and roll onto the spine. Just take a breather, find neutral. If you're in bridge, you just come down 2. And we're going to do the same thing once again. So you can either remain in bridge, or you can take it to the first step towards the wheel, or you can take it into a full wheel. It's completely up to you. So take a breath, set yourself up, decide which asana you're going to do. Get yourself in position in place. If you're going to do wheel, place your hands next to your head. If you're in bridge, root down through the feet. And we're just going to push up into your asana. So find whichever step feels good and hold it there. Take a deep breath in. And when you're ready, exhale and release it down. It's always important when you go into wheel Because you are in the upside down position and all the blood rushes to your head, you want to make sure you come down really slowly, otherwise you'll get a head rush, which is slightly nice, slightly not nice. So just take it easy and be comfortable in it. From here, we're going to bring both our knees into our chest. Massage through the spine, left and right. This should feel really good. And if you need to, just circle the knees around both directions and bring the feet back down to the floor, soles are flat. We're going to take a slight twist through the spine, but we're going to use our Garandasana legs, our eagle pose legs. So I want you to bring your right thigh over the left and interlock underneath the shin, underneath the calf and the ankle, if that feels good to you. And from here, once we have our legs interlocked like that, I want you to just let them fall over to the left side. So your right leg's on top and we're falling over to the left. Keep the shoulders intact with the floor. Bring the gaze over to the right and the right hand is just on the floor there for you. Take a deep breath in. I always love this asana because it always makes my spine pop. It releases that tension, it's so good. And bring it back into center. Unwrap the legs. Bring the knees in. Again, once to neutralize, place the feet flat. This time, left leg goes over the right thigh. Tuck it under the calf and bring the foot towards the ankle. From here, let the legs just roll over to the right. Keep the shoulders intact with the floor. Gaze comes over to the left. Hand comes over to the left. If at any point it doesn't feel good interlocking your legs like this, by the way, just feel free to keep your knees bent normally and just let both knees fall to one side and fall to the other. Don't try and twist yourself into a pretzel shape when it's just not feeling good. It's never pleasant. Just honor your body. Take a deep breath in and bring the legs back into the center. Just rock through the spine and slowly bring the legs flat onto the floor. Let them fall to the sides naturally. Bring your arms down into a low V, palms facing the ceiling. Take a deep breath in, feel the body. Get rid of any sticky spots, anything that doesn't serve you, anything that's not feeling good, any passing thoughts you don't want anymore. Let's just let them go. Take a deep breath in. Gather everything, and as you exhale, release. Let everything go and fall into Shavasana. Shavasana is here if you take your time. But if you're ready to move on with your day, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Plant your feet flat on the floor. Bring your right arm towards your right side of your head. Roll onto your right side, place your left palm down. Reach your left leg long. Push yourself up into an easy seated position. Close your eyes. Bring your palms into Anjali Mudra, into prayer. In front of your heart, feel your heartbeat. Take your thumb to your third eye, your forehead between your brow. Namaste.